This has been a huge learning experience. I want this to be the best book that I have ever written. It's one that I'm pretty proud of, and I've been excited to share it with the world. G'day! If you don't know me yet, I'm Adam David Collins, a science fiction and fantasy author from Tasmania, Australia. And I tell you what, the winter has really hit hard down here lately. So I thought it was about time to give you an update on what's going on with my writing. And I want to make these a bit more regular on the channel. Lately, all you've really been seeing on this channel is my Nerd Heaven podcast, where I talk about nerdy movies and TV shows. And that'll continue to come out at about the same pace. But I want to also be putting out some writing updates just to let you know what's going on behind the scenes in my life as an author. So, my primary focus this year is an anthology that I'm co-editing with a writers group that I'm involved with. This has been a huge learning experience. I'm not a professional editor, but I'm learning a lot. We're working as a team, there's 3 of us, so that's been really good. So yeah, that's taking up most of my time and energy at the moment. But if we have a look at the board, you can see I'm actually tracking pretty well with my yearly goals. So we've just finished the second rounds of edits for the anthology, and I won't really have to do much more with that until September comes around. So I've got a few months to do some work on my own projects, which is really cool. Now I do have a short story of my own that I need to edit, so I'll be working on that first. And once I've done that, it'll be back to Jewel of the Stars Book 4. I really like Book 4. It's one that I'm pretty proud of, and I've been excited to share it with the world for quite a long time. Probably too long. But we get to go visit a strange alien world. We get to meet a new race of aliens, which I think are pretty cool. And we get to delve into some thematic ideas, some moral questions, all that kind of good stuff that you get out of sci-fi. So I suspect both the anthology and Jewel of the Stars Book 4 will probably come out early next year sometime. So the other thing I'm doing is actively working on leveling up my writing craft to another level. I've been doing a lot of research into some more advanced story structure type stuff and character arc, just really digging into how those two things work together. And this is not just without purpose. I have a project in mind that I'm wanting to really apply this to. So I've had in mind that I'd like to write a science fiction retelling of Swiss Family Robinson. It's going to be a lot more character driven than the original, but I think it's a really cool premise, and I think there's really something that I could do with it. So I'm wanting to just bring my writing craft up to that next level, because I want this to be the best book that I have ever written. Now when it comes time to write this book, I have something really fun in mind. I want to create an in-depth series of vlogs where I go deep and show you my writing process, how I outline, how I assemble the story and brainstorm and put it all together. You'll get a real insight into what I do as a writer. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I've just finished going over the edits I received on my short story. some really good feedback there, so I'm looking forward to implementing it. And it looks like I'll have a pretty good story on my hands once I've made those changes. So I better get to work, and I might see you in another vlog.